So y'all, tell me why I exposed this little boy. Tell me why I exposed this little boy, child. Welcome back to another video. My name is Alize and I'm your favorite black transsexual. Get up into the big prayer or whatever. Y'all, it is another day. I hope you guys having a wonderful night today or whatever. I don't know when this video is gonna get posted. Get into the homosexualness. Y'all, it is another day though. Let me stop rambling. Like, girl, I already know you guys are here. You guys are intrigued to see, what Alize got going on with her little story times. But before we get into today's video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe because you would never find another black transsexual like me. Hello, hello, hello. I keep telling you guys this, like, hello, do you not see how beautiful and black I am? Like, who wouldn't want to subscribe? Like, comment down below. But without further ado, let's get into today's story time or whatever. So this story takes place in 2020, when I was a sophomore in high school, get up into the gayness or whatever. So y'all, I was sitting over here and, we're going to give you this little boy a rundown. We're going to give his name. His name is going to be Stinky. If you know, you know. Police! So y'all, I'm in high school or whatever, and, I'm walking through the hallways going to my second period or whatever, right? I ended up going to class with this boy, Stinky, or whatever, right? Me and Stinky, we didn't, know each other, but we knew each other. Like, I knew him because, he had that high school notoriety. He had that high school clout, that high school fame, if you know what I mean. And, I love me, a good old black man or whatever, right? But one thing about me, I will never, ever, 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 ever be Stinky because, like, girl, no tea, no shade, that's very much not cunty, right? So, Alize, she always had her little piece of gum with her, whatever. Right, girl. You already know she had that little, 5 gum or whatever. If you know, sister. So, yeah, I was smacking my gum one day in second period or whatever. That's when Stinky and his little homeboy, they came over there, right? And they was, sitting over here asking me for a piece of gum. I'm not going to give his homeboy a piece of gum because, like, you're a midget. Like, I'm not going to give you no piece of gum. And you used to bully me for being gay in middle school. Like, girl, get on by, homosexual.
Oh, what you said? Queen.
So, in the midst of it, that's when, I'm locking eyes on him. And he trying to take the gum out of my hand or whatever. I'm like, Stinky, stop doing that. Like, boy, like, stop. And so then, I gave him a piece of gum or whatever, right? So one thing about me is like, I love doing investigating, like when I start having crushes on boys or whatever, because y'all, throughout my like whole sophomore year, I started to have a big old crush on this boy. I was just like,
I want me some dick, okay? I'm horny. I want some dick.
So in the midst of it or whatever, right? COVID happened and, we're in lockdown mode or whatever, right? And I hate lockdown mode. This is where, you can't go outside or else they're going to put you in jail or, say, oh, my God, you got COVID. Ah. Girl, the ghetto. Right. I ended up finding Stinky's Instagram, right? And, I had to go do my little 1-2-1-2 and I followed him. Right. Y'all, tell me why in the midst of it, right? Stinky followed me back. Like, so, y'all, in the midst of it or whatever, right? I added Stinky to my close friends because it's like... So, y'all, in the midst of it or whatever, right? You already know, like, I love me a good black man. I love me a good little, 1-2-1-2. And y'all, in the midst of it, like, this is prime time of me being delusional. So then that's when I was posting to my close friends, like, oh my goodness, I like this boy, this and that. He's fine, he's black, he's dark skinned. He knew it was him. You literally the only boy in my close friends. Like, you knew it was you. So in the midst of it, right, y'all, at this one odd night or whatever, right? Stinky, he ended up hit me out the blue when I was playing, you know, this anime game on Roblox with my ex-best friend, right? So, you know, I'm screaming, ah! My ex-best friend's like, girl, what's going on? Why are you screaming on my cellular device? Girl, guess who just texted me? Girl, Jesus Christ himself. No, girl, not Jesus, girl. Stinky texted me. Stinky? Just Stinky? Like Stinky from high school? Stinky from... Yes, girl, Stinky from high school. Yes, girl, it's Stinky.
And my man, thank you to my man.
So in the midst of it or whatever, right. Y'all already know, like, oh my goodness, like freak. I love me a good black man, and you know, I just had to do my little 1-2, and you know, I'm very flirty. You know, I know how to have a good conversation. So in the midst of it, we sitting over here chit-chatting. He's like, so, you know, what you doing or whatever, and you want to hang out tonight? I'm like, who hangs out at midnight? I don't even know you, like, you know. Well, I'm like, okay, you want to hang out, okay, let's hang out. So I'm like, what we gonna do while we hang out or whatever? Because, you know, I'm very oblivious. You know, you got to be specific with me, even to this day, you know. So that's when he said, you know, like, you know, he said, you know, like, you know, COVID got, you know, niggas tripping and shit. You know, he need his up. I'm like,
what happened to hello? How are you? My name is. What happened to that?
I'm like, oh wow. Let's have some fun. So, girl, you already know I had to pop my little 1-2 or whatever. Right. Girl, so you know we had our little water bottle. We go to you know, go get, you know, the washing. What is it called? The little mouthwash or whatever. Girl, I was brushing my teeth. I was like, Girl, you know I had to do my little 1-2. Right. And so in the midst of it, y'all, tell me why I'm sitting over here and, you know, I get prepared just to, you know, give that man that washing machine treatment Pro Max. Like, girl, I was not playing no games. Like, this is my crush. I have to show out. Oh, baby. So in the midst of it, right, girl, you know, I get up or whatever, and, you know, I'm ready. You know, it's like midnight, and, you know, the thing is, my mama was still alive at this time, so, like, I didn't know how to sneak out of the house. I'm like, how in the world do I get out of this house? Because we lived in a 2-story house, and in order to get down, you have to go down these stairs, and the stairs, like, they make noise. They like, eek, and then my door, like, it's like, I'm like, God damn, it's making all this goddamn noise. So I'm trying so hard to, like, not make the noise. And you know when you go slow with a creaky ass door, it's just loud as hell. It's like, shut the fuck up. So in the midst of it, right, I'm sneaking out the door or whatever. Right. And girl, y'all, tell me why in the midst of it, right? Like, right. You know, I go outside and, you know, I'm tiptoeing down the stairs. Why did I fall? Boom. Police! Help! Am I trying to get caught? What's going on, sister? So in the midst of it, that's when, you know, I tried to play it off, and I'm just, you know, trying to tiptoe out of there or whatever. I don't know if my mama woke up that day, but girl, I was on a mission. So in the midst of it, right. You know, I had to, you know, go over, and I went to go talk to this boy or whatever. You know, I'm at his house or whatever. Y'all, tell me why in the midst of it, I'm walking over to his crib or whatever, right? I'm going in the front yard. Y'all, I don't know what was possessing me to be stupid like this, but I'm walking, you know, I'm walking past his house, and, you know, I'm going to the corner. Why I see his daddy, his brother, his younger brother on the porch sitting over there, passing. Oh my God, I'm trying to get caught. Oh my God, you can see where this is gonna go. I'm trying to get caught. So in the midst of it, that's when, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm here, I'm in the backyard, like, what's up, like, what, you know, what we doing or whatever, right? He was like, for sure, I'm finna come out. So, you know, I got done texting my man. I'm like, okay, Stinky, like, where you at? Stink. So, y'all, in the midst of it, I'm waiting on this boy to come outside, and I'm hearing dogs, I'm hearing cats, I'm hearing noise, I'm hearing his, you know, family in the front yard. I'm like, this is so ghetto. But I'm like, okay, just brace yourself, So, In the midst of it, right. That's when he finally come outside. You know, he's in this white muscle shirt. Muscles is showing. Nice little figure or whatever. Then he got the gray sweatpants. Oh, y'all already know. Y'all already know. So in the midst of it, right. I'm just like, so, how we gonna do this or whatever. So, girl, what? Miss Alizé herself, she got on her knees, girl. And when I tell you, girl, I started rubbing on it. I started caressing it, girl. I was just like, so in the midst of it, right? That's when, I had to sit over here and I was, I finally, pull the washing machine treatment out or whatever. I'm very much pulling this pencil out of this pants. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean.
Child. Anyway, so.
I'm pulling it out, girl, and I have never seen something so, hot dog-ish, if you get what I mean. Like, it got girth to it. It got girth. Like, it's girthy, baby. It's very much giving, stallion, if you get what I mean, honey.
That's suspicious.
In the midst of it, right, why in the world I started touching on his or whatever, and he ain't moved my hand, so I was like, okay, I see. This is very much giving freak me. Hello? So, y'all, in the midst of it, right, tell me why, like, y'all, I'm sitting over here and I'm just getting tired because, like, y'all, this is literally my first time sitting here doing something like this because I forgot to tell y'all, like, y'all read the title, like, this is my first high school DL experience ever. Like, girl, I did not know truly what I was doing. I was basically going off of, like, a video, if you get what I mean, like one of those Twitter videos. And no shade, I thought I was doing a good job. No shade.
Why the fuck you lying? Why?
So that's when he finally reaches the top of the mountain inside of my, breathing hole or whatever, right? And so in the breathing hole, girl, it's just getting swallowed. And I'm just like, wow, that was a very fun session, I like this or whatever, right? And it didn't, taste bad or whatever. I'm like, okay, period. So in the midst of it, right, y'all, why does boy ask me, are you hard?
This one has a little sweetness to it.
Y'all, I get up and I was just like thinking about that the whole night. I was like, what do you mean, are you hard? Like, oh, not you gay, now I'm gay. Like, we some homosexuals, like, stop. So we chit-chatted for like a few days throughout this, COVID break that we got going on in 2020, right? And so then, y'all, he was like, I kind of want to do that again, no shade. And I'm like, sir, I'm kind of, trying to get hunched on. I'm trying to, do the 1, 2, the 1, 2 to the 3, to the 3, to the 4, to the 4. But, y'all, I forgot to mention that I was very delusional at this time. Like, I told y'all, I had a big crush on this boy. So, like, I would sit here and stalk his Instagram. I would sit here and, lurking his likes, worrying about, like, why you not texting me back? Like, just very much being stupid and delusional. Am I like this now? No, because, baby, I'm not chasing no man. It's 2024. You think I'm gonna do this type of energy in 2024? Ugh, gotta be crazy.
Roses are red, your lace is fried. He called me killer cat because this pussy's suicide.
So in the midst of it, right, why in the world is this boy sitting over here, we sitting over here chit-chatting. He's like, he's trying to go to third base. I'm like, you trying to go to third base with me? Okay, let me go get the, the little, what do you call them things? The sandwich packet or whatever for, the foot long or whatever, right? I got to go get the Ziploc bag for the foot long. In the midst of it, I got prepared. Everything is going right. But y'all, I didn't know what douching was at this time. I never douched in my life. So, I haven't even douched. All I did was I literally just started myself. So I was hoping for the best, and now perspective, don't ever do that, dolls. Don't do that at all. Go douche. Go douche out that inside. Go douche that tootie of yours. Yes. Real bad. Like, real bad. So in the midst of it, right. Why in the world, he comes over, y'all, I lit my candles or whatever, and, I got the house smelling real juicy, real good, very much giving everything it's supposed to be gay. So y'all, in the midst of it, right, you know, he comes just looking fine as ever, different muscle shirt, but it's still a muscle shirt, and, you know, joggers. I'm like, okay, purr. And this man, you know, trying to get hunched on or whatever. And let me stop before I get canceled. So y'all, in the midst of it, right, you know, I'm starting to give him that washing machine treatment again. And y'all, tell me why I'm just like, ooh, kind of smells like a homeless person. Kind of smells like, you know, burnt fried chicken. Like, what's this smell? And I'm just like, one thing about me, I don't hold my tongue. But for him, I was holding my tongue. But like, I was just so kind of disgusted because I was like, baby, you gonna come to my house? Smell like doo-doo? What in the world? So I was just like, yeah, honey, this is not giving what it's supposed to be gave. But I, you know, gave him that washing machine treatment. And, you know, we finally, you know, finished or whatever, right? And girl, during the whole washing machine treatment, one thing I love when a man does is when he's like, yes, do that to me, like, you know, break my face, hello. So in the midst of it, right, y'all, we're gonna fast forward like I think 2 or 1 week later. I ended up starting to get jealous because he was texting my sister, one of my gay sisters, one of my queens. If you know who I used to hang around, you know, put 2 and 2 together, because I really don't care if everybody figures this out. I don't live in Waco, so I don't care. So he was talking to one of my gay sisters, and I kind of got jealous because it was like, boy, you sitting over here hipping and hopping all the way around the city. Like, you need to sit down and come to me. Like, you know where home is. Like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to one of the queens? Like, there's a whole beautiful black queen over here. Like, you don't need to talk to somebody else. But, you know, I try to, you know, keep it low key, that I actually wasn't jealous, that I actually wasn't sitting over here, you know, grilling over this boy or whatever, having this, you know, big old crush on this boy. So y'all, in the midst of it, that's when they were initially going to do it, but they never got to do it. And I ended up walking my sister to his house so, you know, they could, you know, do the 1 2 1 2. And I was just going to, you know, be, you know, around the corner waiting until she got done.
Cut the cameras.
So, you know, I was just like, okay, you know, that's cool, you know, it never happened. So that's when I texted you. I was like, what you doing or whatever. He never responded. So I felt some type of way. I was just like, okay, I got you. I'm gonna show you how crazy a black, beautiful person can get. You gonna meet Alizea. You gonna meet me. I don't play these games. So, you know, I'm trying to get his attention. He not budging. So that's when I was just like, you know what? I had enough of you. And I don't know what possessed me to do it, but y'all, tell me why I exposed this little boy. Tell me why I exposed this little boy.
And
So y'all already know, like, I don't be playing those games, and I press the, you know, post button. So y'all, why in the world I pressed the post button? Girl, I did not expect that to go, you know, like city viral. You know, like when you start to notice you get a little bit too many likes or too many sins, that's what it was giving. And so then everybody out of nowhere started hitting me up talking about, oh my God, is this true? Is this true? So then that's when his homeboy, he came out of nowhere. Like, I have never spoke to this boy a day in my life. I used to always think he was fine too, no shade. So we gonna call him Afro. So Afro, he asking me like, is my homeboy gay? Like, you gotta be lying. I'm like, no, I'm lying. I don't know why in the world I just didn't say he's gay. Because like, looking at it now, like, you're literally a pass around. Like, you have her canceled, hashtag canceled.
You cannot be for real.
So that's when I started to, you know, sit here, and I was just like, you know, should I sit here and, you know, keep this post up? So I ended up deleting it, right? Y'all, tell me why I was sitting over here. I was telling my sister about it. I was like, sister, you know, I don't know what happened. You know, you kind of did encourage me to post the post. And she's like, that has nothing to do with me, this and that. And then I'm just like, are you serious? Like, you kind of encouraged me to post post about him. And she was like, they're telling me I shouldn't be friends with you, this and that, because you're messy, this and that. So one of my friends, quote unquote friend, stopped being friends with me because of this situation. So I was just like, you know what? You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. Because it doesn't matter. And I always tell gay people this. You are gay. You are not straight. What do you not understand? That these people are going to always look at you weird? Don't matter if you're on their side or not. No matter nothing. You need to ride or die for your gays and your queens only. Don't be riding down for these straight people, because in this type of situation, I would totally 100% ride for you if you were in the same boat as me. Let me continue the story because you're canceled. That's when dude, he gets mad and he was like, I'm gonna, come over to his house and we gonna fight this and that, I ain't with that gay stuff. Y'all need to stop lying on my name, gay ass nigga. Okay, sir, I deleted. So I deleted it. I'm out of my business. And throughout that day, the rest of the year, like my rest of my junior year and my senior year, and like the last bits of my sophomore year, girl, nothing but mess. Nothing but mess. Everybody was in here saying, oh my God, she slept with, such and such. Oh my God, they did something. Y'all ain't never seen gay people have fun before. Like, this is not brand new. And how many gay people I know in that school? Because it's no shade. I'm leaving this towards the end of the video. Waco High is gay as hell. Everybody, I used to always see the girls in high school with their boyfriends. And I'm just like, they just don't know. Because it's like, gays and girls clock the tea. Like, the T girls and the gays know the tea. And all I'm going to say is, y'all be sitting here riding and dying for these high school niggas. Like, sir, ma'am, you don't even know that your boyfriend getting tooted up in the air.
What?
But that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because, you will never find another transsexual like me. And I hope you guys enjoy, because, girl, we got more story times like this in our high school year. Y'all, all I could say was ghetto. Just ghetto. But that's all I got for this video. That's really all I got. Bye, love.